What's up, everybody? It is your boy, Mug the Dude here, guys. And today, we're doing a version comparison for a team, for a figure that I have not used in so long, and I completely forgot how hard of a hitter this man really is. Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan. It is not the father-son one. It is the one with Super Kamehameha. Now, their stats are... Their speed is fairly similar, but the HP is just such a ridiculous difference. I don't know why I did that, but... It's such a ridiculous difference, and I know his HP gets to like almost 8K with when you get him to level 99. So I'm gonna look at that like his HP is like 6,000, 7,000 HP. So guys, here we go. Number 118 Gohan, Teen Super Saiyan 2, the man, the myth, the legend. I love this man. When he turned Super Saiyan 2, it's probably my favorite moment in the show. Father-son Kamehameha. I'm not gonna lie, my favorite moment in the show. Besides Kid Buu turning into Kid Buu and then blowing up the earth. That's probably one of my favorites as well, but that's a little weird. Level 66 out of 99. HP is 3,810. Attack is 7,130. Defense is 1,240. And then speed is 2,130. Posing skill is Fury Unleashed. Now, I don't know why I'm clapping a lot, but his posing skill is ridiculous, especially when you hide him. Plays on a trigger score for plus 500 to own attack, plus 350 to own defense repeatable, and plus 5% to own damage dealt when attacked, and plus 10% is own, plus 10% to own damage dealt when an ally is defeated. Trigger squares are top, middle, and bottom right. Ultimate attack is Super Kamehameha. Now, guys, I like to go over the stats. One thing that really sticks out to me is such a low defensive stat. Now, if you look at who has the lowest defensive stat, he's only beating I don't know why they have all the Gohan stats super low, or HP super low, but he's only beating him by like 200, 300 max. So, you hide him. I'm never going to put him in that top middle slot unless I know I'm going to beat you in speed. Very rarely will you beat someone in speed with only having a figure with 2,000 speed, unless you're running like a double Vegito or like a double Godku or something ridiculous to get over that factor. So, I'm only going to run him basically bottom right. So here we go, guys. You could do a couple of things where the speed is just ridiculous and you know you're going to go first, right? So Super Vegito would be a very good option, but he shares a trigger score with him, which I'm not a big fan of. I don't like trying to build. I try to build a team that does not share as many trigger scores as possible. Don't share trigger squares because that means you can't use some of the figures. Like, you're basically running out of figures, guys. So one figure I am going to use is the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now, there's not a lot of figures that go top right that have an insane amount of speed. Now, there's the Cell, and there's stuff like that. But I'm going to use Super Saiyan. Now, obviously ignore skills, but Super Saiyan 4 Goku has 4,000 speed. Right here is 6,000 speed. Now, run another figure, and you're going to have 10,000 speed. So, run another figure with 4,000 speed. So, I'm going to actually run the Trunks. I'm going to run the Trunks with higher HP and higher defense. I like to run the Trunks with higher speed sometimes, but at the same time, this man just hits hard. He has 5,800 attack when he does get that plus 1,000. And he does have, from his posing skill, and he does get 5,800 attack, by the way, not 58,000 if I said that. And then 4,400 speed when he does get that posing skill. So, you can put him top right. Plays on a trigger score for plus 10% to own damage dealt and plus 20% to own damage. Plus 20% to own ultimate attack damage and minus 10% damage dealt by all opponents on the field. Bottom, middle, and top right are his trigger squares. And then his is amazing. Plays on a trigger score for plus 1,000 to own attack and speed and minus 30% to damage taken by your master stacks during that turn only. Bottom, left, and top middle is his trigger squares. So you could put him top middle, him top right, and then him bottom right. And this is 10,000 speed. I like at least getting some of my speed teams to 10,000 speed because some people are running a slower team. Some people are running a middle team where it's like 8,000, 9,000 speed, but they still hit hard. Or some people are running polar opposite, no speed, or opposite of the spectrum, the other way. I don't know what the hand motion is. Pure speed, like Vegito, speed Vegito, speed Future Gohan, and it is an insane amount of attack. Now, there's one figure I didn't put on this team, and the reason I didn't put him on this team is because risky. Top right, speed right here. Now this man is 8,000 attack. I mean, this right here is 8,000 speed. I don't know what I'm saying. Right here is 12,000 speed. I'm actually going to keep it like this to see how it works. This could turn into a really, like, a mixed Saiyan team. So I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to spice it up because I don't want to run Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I want to run Future Gohan because the speed and the low HP is really going to make me have to play better. So bottom left and top right are his trigger squares. Hope for the future. Plays on a trigger square for plus 500 to own attack, plus 350 to own defense repeatable, and plus 1,000 to own attack, plus 350 to own defense, and plus 500 attack to all allies when an ally is defeated. Now this is very good. Put him top right, him bottom right, him top middle. That's 12,000, 13,000 speed. Not to mention he's getting 500 attack. He's getting 500 attack and 350 to defense. Same thing as him, except he's not. And when someone gets defeated, he gets a percentage boost, not an 1,000 attack, and nobody else gets 500. But when someone else gets taken out, plus 5% to own damage dealt when attacked. He's gonna be hidden, so he's not gonna be getting attacked. So ignore that. And then plus 10% when to own damage dealt when an ally is defeated, guys. By the way, I'm recording very late at night because my power went out when I got home from work, and I literally was just sitting there doing nothing, so I took a nap. But it's like 12 o'clock right now, and I never record. I literally record as soon as I get home. You guys know this, like 5 o'clock. Got home at 7 because I was doing stuff. But, guys, here we go. Look at this. This is 12,000 speed. No, this is 12,000 speed. I'm liking this setup. Now, this is such low HP that you need a little bit of defense, right? So, now the next team you're gonna see with him, it's gonna be a little more of a get him attack type of situation. But here we go. Look at this real quick, everybody. Now, you could run him top middle, but you have to worry about the double lanes, guys. You can't, as soon as he gets a double lane, he's dead because he's going to take out that first dude. He's not going to take out that second dude because he's not going to attack him, and then you're dead. So, here we go, everybody. You could run him top middle. Still, I'm going to throw another speed unit on where this team is going to have no HP, but if it's attacking, it's attacking. This is my most offensive team I've ever made. Now, you could run him top left, him bottom left, him top middle, and that is 12,000 speed again, but his is just making people gross. Plays on trigger score for plus 350 to own attack, defense, and speed repeatable, plus 10% of damage taken by all opponents if you go first, and then minus 10% damage dealt by all opponents if you go second. Top left and bottom right are his trigger squares. Now, he's going to be getting 350 attack, defense, and speed, so he's going to be gaining it. Now, you're going to go first with this team. There's not a lot of people that are going to be able to contest you with this team very often, right? So, because you could get 14,000 speed of this team if you don't run him. Bottom left, top middle. That is 14,000 speed, guys. And it's only going to get faster because he's going to be getting 350 speed per turn. Or you could run top left. Yeah, or you could run top left, bottom left, top middle, and now you're getting 10,000 speed out of it without running the future Gohan. You're getting that 30% damage, minus 30% damage taken to the master, so you're getting a little bit of that defensibility with the team, and then you're just going to be hitting harder. Like, you're going to be hitting so stupidly hard, or you can go for, like, the bread and butter, bottom left, top middle, or you could run top middle, risky, right? Top right, bottom right, or you could run top left, bottom left, top middle, and that is 10,000 speed. So really depends on it. Now I'm going to throw a figure on that I like to throw on a lot of teams simply due to the fact that the amount of defense that this man has and the amount that this man can take. I was going to throw the Gogeta on because he's such a good figure. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm actually triggered that I didn't get to. I'm going to throw the hit on simply due to the fact that he has a lot of HP. Whoa, do you have the plus 20%? Man, but that's not going to be used, so I might actually have to take that skill off. I'm actually going to do that now. I didn't want to take the figure off. I wanted to take him off. Come on, Mugs. Yeah, I'm going to take that off. Can I put the attack up on it? I'm putting that on, though. Jesus. So you could run him top right. He's going to have a lot of HP, so he's going to be able to hide the Gohan fairly well. He's going to get plus 500, First of all, place on trigger score for plus 100 to own attack repeatable, and attacked opponent's defense drop to 0 until the next turn. Top left and top right are trigger scores. Put him top right, bottom middle, and then you could put him. I'd honestly put him, and that's going to give you not a lot of speed, but he's going to have a lot of... The defense ability is going to be fairly good because you're going to give your master that 30% damage and mitigation, and then he's going to be able to tank because he has a lot of HP. And if someone gets taken out, he's going to get 5%. He's going to get 10%. Fairly good, guys. So, that's such an offensive squad. I'm probably going to use this team in the next video because I'm actually loving this team. So, next one is he has a lot of HP, guys. So, I'm going to put him at 6,000 HP. So, if you get him attacked like twice, that is 10% to his damage output. Right off the bat. Plus 500 right off the bat as well. So, he's going to have 4,000 attack and he's going to have about almost 1,500 defense. So, you could put him top middle. So, you need a lot. If you want to run him first, go ahead and run him so he goes first. But he doesn't have a lot of attack. But if you wanted to, you could run the... You actually could run the Vados and the Whis type situation. Yeah, and you could put him in the middle. And as he could get attacked so many times, and he's literally just going to be building and building and building and building and building that damage buffing, which is insane. And say somebody gets taken out, like say the Vados gets taken out, that's 10%. Say she gets taken out turn 3, and he's gotten attacked 3 times. He's going to get attacked twice. He's going to have a 20%, no. He's going to have a 20% damage buff right off the bat, guys. But I'm not going to do that because that's actually pretty gross. So I'm going to run the Gogeta real quick. Because he's gross as a unit. Which is simple as that. Plus, he's just plays on trigger score for plus 20% to own damage dealt. Plus 10% to damage taken by opponents if you go first. And then minus 20% to own damage taken if you go second. Minus 20% to damage taken. And minus 10% damage dealt by opponents if you go second. Top, middle, and bottom right are trigger score. So you could run him top, middle, him top, bottom right. And then you pick your poison. Could run a 3-lane setup with the person on the left side, bottom left, or bottom right, bottom left, or top left, or a top right situation, or a bottom middle situation. Now, a figure I was actually thinking about, because he does boost attack of all figures, which is pretty good. This man, right here. Plus 500 to own attack, and then plus 250 attack to all allies on the field. If your goal is to get the Gohan to a lot of attack, run him. I'm actually going to run him because it's been a very weird team. Plays on a trigger score for plus 500 to own attack, and plus 250 attack to all allies on the field. Repeatable. Top left and top right are his trigger squares. Now you could run him top right, him top middle, him bottom right, and it's going to be a very, very defensive team. But he's going to be getting 500 attack. He's going to get 250. So he's going to get 750 right off the bat. So he's going to have 4230 attack. First turn. Second turn, he's going to have 4930. Third turn, he's going to have 5,000. Plus, if someone got taken out in the process, he's going to have 10% damage buff. Maybe a 5% because you got him attacked. So real quick, this team is going to be a defensive force to be reckoned with. I'm not going to use him because he does... Actually, you have a lot of attack. You have a lot of HP, but I'm going to go with... Because the amount of HP doesn't differ that high because of the amount of the levels I have them, plus his defense is way higher. So I'm going to run him. Bang, guys. This is actually getting... I'm actually liking that team. I just love Super Saiyan 2 Team Gohan to the point where any team I throw him on, I'm going to enjoy and love. 100% of the time. Like, there's a very low chance when I put a Gohan on a team, I'm going to hate the team, and I love this team. So, next thing is you could run someone that boosts another attack to get him to 950 attack. So, if your goal is to get Gohan a lot of HP, a lot of attack, run a Bardock. I'm going to run a Bardock because this team is going to be one of the hardest hitting teams I've ever, one of the best attack gaining teams I've ever made. That is insane. So here we go. You got him bottom right. First I'm going to go over his, even though I went over it a million times. Plays on a trigger score for plus 250 to own attack. 170 to defense repeatable, and then minus 5% to damage taken by all allies on the field. By all allies and your master, if your master's HP is 50% or less. Bottom, middle, and top right are trigger scores. By the way, his ult is Super Kamehameha. His is Saiyan Spirit, Soul Punisher, Super Kamehameha. I didn't go over this, but Super Kamehameha, one-handed Kamehameha, Mach 2, guys, don't forget about that. Burning Strike, Spirit Sword, and then Time Skip Molotov. So you could run him bottom left. You could run him bottom left, him top middle, and then him top right, or you could run, which I would do, is top middle. Yeah, you could run him top middle, him top right, him bottom right, or you could run something very good. Bottom middle, top right, bottom right, and he's gonna be getting a 1,000 attack buff every turn, guys. So that is, yeah, because 250, and he's gonna get a natural 500. He's gonna be hitting so hard. I'm loving this team. I might use this team. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I know I don't do this with version comparisons, but this team is just way too valuable, way too hard hitting though. So I'm gonna enjoy this team regardless, but I love this team regardless, guys. Oh my god, I don't know what I just said. I'm in love with this team. So now another thing is, you're gonna need to go first though at some point in time, which is this is such a low speed team. So I'm gonna throw on another figure that has a decent amount of speed that can get you an attack and take a hit. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is an option. You could run him. Very good, 4,000 speed. You could run the God Cube, but I need somebody who's going to be very versatile in a situation where if you need him, you have him, and he's going to back you up. I don't know what I just said. Literally ignore what I just said, guys. I'm going to reiterate myself once I find out a character. I'm going to actually throw the Cell on simply due to the fact that I'm going to put, and he gives me an 01 skill buff. This team has 201 skills, but this team, so you could run him top right. That is going to have 6,000 speed. Bottom right, that is 8,600 speed. And then you could run him top left, and that's 10,000 speed. Or you could run him again, and you're going to have about 9,000 speed, guys. His is place on a transfer for plus 500 to own speed repeatable. Place when your own HP is 50% or less for 1.5 times own attack. Stacks during that turn only. Top, middle, and top right are his trigger squares, guys. I'm going to actually switch somebody out on this team. Yeah, I kind of want to switch somebody out on this team real quick. Where is she? Because this team, you can bait people real hard with this character. You know what? No. I don't know what I want to do. I'm gonna make maybe last second changes, guys. But these are the teams that I like to run. You could run Cell top right, bottom right, top middle, and that's about 10,000 speed almost. You could run bottom middle, top right, bottom right, or you could run top right, bottom middle, bottom right, and he's getting 1,000 attack per turn, which is super gross. He's gaining 1,000 attack per. No, he's gaining 750 attack per turn. So everybody's going to be hitting substantially harder every turn, guys. But that is going to do it for the video. My name is Muggsy Dude. I hope to catch you guys in the next video. Deuces, everybody. I love y'all.